Hey, what up, everybody? Hope all of y'all is having a blessed and humble day. Continue to have a blessed and humble morning. My bad, afternoon. I don't know why I said morning. It's already 12 o'clock. I was stuck at 11. See that? All right, y'all, man. We outside with it real quick, live. So I was getting a little more detail about the Philadelphia strike, union strike, right? And I just got a couple questions for Cheryl Parker, man. I'm about to go join the strikes. All right, the people that are doing the strike. I don't know if you could join a strike if you're not working, because right now I'm not working due to my little accident that I had. I'm still getting my shit together, but hey, I'm about to join the strike, man. We're about to do this shit together. But I do got a couple questions for Cheryl Parker. How in the world does she raise her pay, right, but wasn't able to raise everybody else's pay? So I see why a lot of people are snapping. So see, like I told y'all earlier, I want to do a little more deeper. Like, do we take sides on this, right? And I feel as though we should be on the worker side, like I said earlier, and trying to get to the root of the problem. So hopefully they do something and they figure something out. Like, shit, like I said before, man, you can only trust these politicians as far as you can throw them, for real, right? You gotta let them show you who they really are. Once they show you who they really are, But yeah, man, if it is true, right, what's being said about her raising her pay and all the people in her administration, that's crazy. I heard a few people talking about, that a man should be in charge, that they don't know why they let a woman be in politics. Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like, if she is doing that, that's some fucked up shit. But she is sitting here doing a little more than what the past, governors have been doing. Mayors, my bad. What the past mayors have been doing. So, I mean, at the end of the day, listen, Wolf was in, a few others were in, right? And they didn't really get shit done. She's getting some shit done. It's only but so much you can really, ask. But at the end of the day, damn, that is fucked up if our mayor is caught up in some fraud shit. Like, what's up? Like, it's not just, here in Philly. Like, you're seeing this shit happen almost everywhere. Everybody that's involved in politics is scheming and scamming or up to some shit. That's the crazy part. And like, even if we was to get rid of the electoral vote, right? How do we get somebody within our community that is for our community? How can we, determine that when at the end of the day people, put on a facade in the beginning? So when I get a chance, I'm gonna see, what's going down in downtown. Go down there, might ask some questions, or might just record. Either way, however it goes, right? We'll see what happens. But when I get a chance, I'll be down there, right? But it seems like only few construction workers are not working. There's a lot out here, but they're saying that a lot of people is being called in to go to work. So we'll see what happens. Like, if you strike, right? If you're in a strike, cause I was talking to somebody earlier, right? And so I was talking to somebody earlier, right, about the strike, and it seems like every union is going. Like, all they want is just a higher pay, like, for real. And what's crazy is, right, when you do look in Indeed, like I was saying earlier, it says that there's, according to them, right, these people that, like the people that work for the water department, the trash people, they all start off like at $30 an hour. When in reality, the pay starts off at $14, right, all the way up to $30 an hour. So they do got the best paying jobs, right, but it doesn't mean that everybody in there, gets that much. Like, and there's a lot of misinformation being put, right? Oh, hey, you didn't put your trash in the curb, right? Cause they not coming. I don't know why everybody doing it.
They're not supposed to take it out. If they take it out, they're supposed to take it to the location.
That's right.
Other than that, they're gonna start getting fines, and I don't want no fucking trash in the front. Cause if I get a fucking fine, I got one back on freaking old sticks.
I just got one not so long ago when somebody had dumped a whole bunch of shit right there.
Huh?
I said I had got one not so long ago when somebody had dumped a whole bunch of shit right there. I had my John right there, my trash sitting up right there on the in front of my house, right? But somebody came and it wasn't trash day, and they dumped trash on the fucking curb. They came, took a picture of that shit and showed it to me. I said, "Oh, man, I'm not paying, but I gotta pay it." They gave me one. That's why I was like, man.
They tried to another time. They tried to do one, and it was the address, right?
Yeah.
4058 on 6th Street. But then I was looking at the house. I'm like, but hold on, I don't have a trash can and stuff in front of the house. And then right here, on this side right here next to the door, they had a gate too. The gate was black. So you know this thing right here, Echo, that it had it.
They shouldn't give you a fine for having a trash can next to the house.
Yeah, we should have they did. The one time, yeah, that's the one I had to go to Filbert and fall. I said, this is not where I live at. This is not 4058 where I lay my head at. This is another 4058 in another street, but it's not where I live at. This is not us at all. And they let it go. That was $150.
I'll be over there, baby, in a minute. Give me a minute, okay?
Yeah, but all that, you couldn't Google it.
I know.
They already said it. If nobody was paying attention to the damn news, they always on the damn phone, but nobody's paying attention to the correct shit. So that's what the fuck they get.
That's what I was saying earlier. I was like, in order for this shit to work, it has to go half and half. I see why the workers are going on strike. Like, I just found out the mayor raised her income, her money. She raised it along with everybody in her administration, but said fuck the sanitation department, fuck the water department. So everybody, like the 911 dispatchers, all of them are going on strike. Some people from the Social Security office, welfare office. I just was talking to a few of them. So I'm sitting here, I was like, oh shit. That's why I said I'm about to go. I'm gonna go take my phone. I'm gonna take it to Broad Street, right? Go live and ask questions, so I can actually know what the hell's going on. I don't want to go by he say, she say.
No, they're mad because everybody,
Because the news says one thing, people say one thing, social media says another. You see my point? Like that should be crazy.
A lot of them people, like a lot of the workers in there, they don't have no.
Well, my thing is, if they had enough income to raise their own money, you see where I'm coming from? Their checks. Why can't y'all raise everybody else's checks? They deserve it. It's time. Because not everybody is getting paid $30 an hour.
But a lot of people that work in offices, look at their education background.
What's wrong with it?
They're good. You got to finish high school and everything. If you can't find out, just because you didn't finish high school, you didn't went to the second school, which is college, you don't have none of that, well, then you go to the trash. That's where you're going to get hired at a low pay because you didn't finish school.
You know that
and
now.
Also the car wash.
Now they're asking for all that shit, but they don't even ask. They don't really ask for it. They want a diploma, but they don't even ask for it. So that'd be the crazy part about it. But my whole thing is that a diploma shouldn't determine, because a lot of people with a fucking diploma out here don't know how to fucking do their job. People without a diploma have done better jobs with people that sat here and
that's the one that needs to get paid.
It's not about who has a diploma. It should be about who does their job good. For me, that's how it should be, because at the end of the day, listen, even for McDonald's now, they're asking for a high school diploma.
Back then, I didn't.
For you to become a janitor, they want a diploma now. They're asking for all that now. If you don't have it, you don't got no job now. That's what I'm saying. Like, even for the jobs that people looked at and overlooked and said, I ain't doing that shit, now they want a diploma. So are you going to oversee a janitor now? Back then, janitors used to talk shit about janitors, lunch ladies and all that. I've never ever looked over, like, at the end of the day, because the job is a fucking job. They bust their ass fucking making that money.
The hospital, who's going to clean the hospital? Who's going to clean the hospital? Who's going to do the trash?
That's why I said they just need to raise their pay.
It's not that
They're
hard.
at $7.25. They getting paid $7.
People are paying taxes, right? And all that is supposed to be going towards everything that's needed here, right? But what are they? What is all this tax money going to? In reality, people, the answers are in our faces. All these private prisons and all this shit that they're coming up with, that's where that fucking money is going to, towards the war. I'm not trying to. It doesn't matter what president, because even before Trump was in office, you see where I'm coming from? I look at all the presidents the same way until we have a president that's for us. And so far, we haven't had one. I mean, they keep saying we had one in the past. I think if it's not Reagan, it was somebody else. I forgot who it was. Allegedly, according to people. But I don't see no changes. I see all the presidents the same. They all work for that one motherfucker.
I mean, like
there ain't no changes.
I don't. Like now that I'm older,
like,
and you see everything, like we having it bad, but there's other places.
Oh yeah, facts. Facts.
You know, so we should just thank God.
That's why you see me saying the stuff that I'm saying.
We woke up and we just do another day. Whoever goes to work, fine. Whoever wants to stay home, you know.
Now you see why I see it like this now, O'Head. Because
I mean,
listen, you was here, right? Remember, you was here when I was doing that live, right? When they was trying to close the block off so that they could close the they could cut the street down there, right? Mm-hmm. And how everybody was catching attitudes. I'm like, y'all ask for this shit, then get mad when it's getting done. Either way, this shit goes hand in hand.
Yeah, when they started this.
Exactly. That's why I was like, this shit goes hand in hand. Y'all want them to fix the potholes and the manholes, but won't fucking sit here and help them. Like, if they're saying, we gotta close the block, let them close the fucking block. Why y'all sitting here fucking getting rude, disrespectful, breaking tape lines and running over cones? Like,
and it's the same people on the damn block.
Same people, exactly.
Same people that own the freaking block.
That's why I said, man, this shit, I'm not just gonna come at the government. I'm gonna look at us. Our shit stinks. People in Philly, our attitude, and people, like, let me ask you a question. You know and you seen how many of these young bulls be out there, right? I'll clean your front, right? But you know shit ain't cheap out here either. So my thing is, right, if you got these young bulls out here, give them $20 to clean your front in your yard real quick and take all your trash out. There's young bulls out here going around.
Brody, you just see when he turns.
What?
The wheels walking.
Oh.
See it?
He's scared to tire.
Well, then just put a little bit of air there because I see it. I see something.
She gonna tell you your eyes are wobbly.
No. When he turned that corner, it was wobbly. And they drove the car even too close to New York already. See it?
She don't see it.
Maybe that could be. But you see it a whole lot. All right.
Yeah, that room is funny looking.
Just be careful, put the seatbelts on, guys. I know, but still, y'all drive good, but then the other people don't drive good. Oh, shoot, Rosie, get in the car.
Oh, that's a big dragonfly.
It's going, y'all.
But yeah, like I was saying, like people ask for these things and they don't fucking respect when these get done.
And then me to try.
Look how much. Let me ask you a question. When Wolf was in office and all of them was in office, did you see all this getting done? No. It's my whole point.
That's the white guy, right?
No, we didn't have no governors or mayors that were white. They were all fucking black.
You said Governor Wolf?
Wolf was black. All the Mayor Wolf, all of them. When Wolf was in office, all of them were black.
Before or after Nutter?
Street was black too. Nutter Street, whatever his name is. They were all black. They were all men. Is my point.
But that was before
That was before Parker. Parker just came in this year, and look how much she's done within a year. I mean, within a couple months.
That's good, but look at now.
But my thing is like, it's like, I just want to smack her. It's like, I hope it's not true about what they're saying. You raised your pay and said, fuck all the employees in the damn city. That's why everybody's coming at you.
You can't do that.
You can't do that shit.
That's why there's a lot of people going to jail.
That's why you see
Look at
10,000
Big
union
Diddy.
workers out there striking.
Well,
and
you
shit.
know, Big Diddy's going to jail.
Who?
Big Diddy, that
Oh,
guy.
fuck that nigga.
Yeah, he goes. But nobody told him to do what he done.
I thought they
I'm
said that
older than him.
They said they
and-
was gonna give him. They was gonna be lenient on his sentences. I gotta look
Nuh-uh.
into it. I was hearing everybody. They just broke out over there talking about.
Oh, he going in per
I
charge.
hope so.
Per charge is 10 years. And he has 3 already. He got 30 years. He's seen 30 years now. They keep trying to give him more because you ruined a lot of people's lives too. I mean, they shouldn't, but.
But it's like I tell people, all these people, a lot of these grown ass people that did this shit and got themselves into this shit. You know why I don't feel bad, right? Because they knew what they was getting themselves into. They were warned. People's been talking about Diddy for years, and people kept going to Diddy. Why? For what? If you knew about this, why not leave the bull where he at? We too grown.
When Tony was living here, that he finished Alani and the Pulla. That's why I remember all this music, P. Diddy, R. Kelly. I remember R. Kelly back in my day. But
yeah, y'all introduced
I
us
still
to R.
listen
Kelly.
to R. Kelly's song. They're so fucking beautiful. Like, I understand like the lyrics and all that, but I grew up on that. I didn't know that, he was doing that. Like, he was an old guy, and instead of
Let's put it like this. It doesn't matter the color of their skin.
He'd rather get 13 years old or 14.
Tell me I'm lying. Doesn't matter the color of their skin. If they're a fucking predator, they belong in jail. White, black, orange, purple, it doesn't fucking matter.
It don't matter. Come to the block. Come to this block, and I'll show you where you're going to be at.
In a fucking coffin.
Yeah. I'll take my anger out, the anger that I got to what that shit happened to my daughter, that I couldn't get no justice for her, and now I came to be a grandma. Yeah, bring up.
You are a grandma. Just that daughter doesn't make you a grandma. You said it wrong.
I'm a grandma for Tony and Leah and 2 big Rosies. So,
But you wanted her to give you grandkids too.
fuck yeah, I can't wait.
Man, she gonna become a surrogate. Watch.
Rosie?
One of the two. D or the other one.
D might be, no, she ain't gonna carry.
No, I said she'll get a surrogate. I said it wrong. You ain't catch on to that.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know who's gonna pick that seat in there and the other lady.
She's
I don't think so. I don't think somebody will do that.
She don't want no kids.
I don't think so. If she ever does, like, God forbid, like, that cycle should be going.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't repeat.
Not me. I left the. I feel sad, a lot of kids, like, there's your family that are on that, and everybody's keeping everything quiet, like, it's messed up.
Say, top of man, what the heck is this?
Like, walk already?
Oh, I didn't know I had somebody in the chat. The time? Oh, this shit tripping. Keep your hands over there to yourself, all right?
Yo, this guy at the store, he is such a... Yo, we gotta get a number to call this guy in.
Who?
That's not fair that...
It's 12:27.
A bag of chips, 75 cents.
Oh, it said we calling LNI on these motherfuckers.
Man, I'm here, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take 60 cents. So I take the barbecue, because I want to eat barbecue chicken with my sandwich yesterday. So I'm here, okay, 35 or 40, So I take 60 cents. I said, ¿cuánto? He just said, I said, mijo, I owe you 15 cents.
For real?
Yeah, that's the
Chino?
skin he's at.
Everybody raising these prices up. Heavy
No,
as
but
shit.
you can't. You can't. It don't even matter where you buy them from.
Everybody doing that shit.
Then when I was buying the highs, he tried to charge me $1.25. I said, what he says? 99 cents. Not 125. Oh, something Arizona. I don't care. Now I gotta go far away to get my stupid ass $4.
A lot of stores are doing that shit. I don't know why.
You're not the only one noticing
it. That one paper, that's $1.25.
What?
$1.25, but when they put it in the store, they're like $1.50.
What?
The leaf, the one that's brown, and it has 2 leaves on.
These are $2 the pack.
The brown, the dark brown one.
These are sweet ones.
They're $1.25 on the paper because my sister buys them up in Lancaster. But over here they're selling them for $1.50. Oh, real $2. You probably buy them for $2.
They $2 already.
I just tell them that we're gonna die soon of tobacco shit. Like damn. I wish let us smoke more. Like,
she said, "Let us smoke more." I'm dead. Only my old head, yo, man. Welcome to Philly, baby. Only in Philly.
In the backyard, man. Wait until I start snapping on the backyard when we get our backyard done. If I gotta go to the freaking mayor and do complaint, I will go to the mayor and do complaint about this backyard and all the backyards of the neighbors and a club. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be complaining.
Well, right now, all the union workers.
Hate me now, love me later.
Right now, sanitation is in strike, so we can't even get cooked down here.
But if they don't strike, why are they telling them to go to the streets and put them in the curb, the addresses? Who the fuck is gonna pick them up from there and put them where they belong? I know they're not gonna get paid.
Nope. Nobody is.
So the mayor, she's
That's
stupid.
why
Why would she say that?
Trash is piling up. It's gonna happen everywhere.
This happened back in '86.
It happened for 25 days, 40 years ago. That was the last strike that the union had in Philadelphia, and this is the biggest union.
And then on
the biggest council. My bad. The biggest council.
I was on
District
Instagram.
33.
When I opened Instagram this morning, I kept on scrolling and stuff, and then they had this Moreno with the white beard or something like that, and saying, y'all, because of what's happening. If you want us to go pick up your trash, it depends on, the amount and your location. And then I hold the phone like on the corner and everything like, and I move find the guy.
Yeah,
I was gonna call him.
There's a lot of people doing it. They're charging $5 to pick up your trash and dump it for you.
$5, I'll do more than that.
There's some people charging $5.
So I'll give them $3.
I'm telling you because
I got cash up because that's all I got. There ain't no money on
I was talking to a few people. I was like, that's not bad. Like, fuck it. Like, you don't want to do it. $5 ain't bad.
But I don't give them either. They don't strike. Like, why they gonna do all the trash? I think they need to eat.
Man, people already dirty anyways. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get though.
I mean, what happened? Not trying to buy.
This phone got some new shit on it. What is this? Yeah. Fucking green screen. Nobody need that shit. Man, we out here. When I get a chance, I'm gonna go downtown. I don't know. I might pass through tomorrow on downtown and see what they doing down there. So y'all can see, if what the media is saying is true, or, let's see what the hell's going on. How long would this strike last? I don't know. But shit, imagine the trash piling up for fucking weeks and weeks, yo. People haven't been able to pay their water bills. You have to pay it online, though. Like, for those of y'all that are in Philly, if you need to pay your water bill, make sure you go online, pay your water bill. All right, because if you go in person, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time and gas. So make sure everything that y'all gotta pay, y'all pay it online. But let me get off this live because I gotta go in there with my baby. I'll be back on later.